You should guys be able to trust me with jump shots and with basic shooting tips I'm gonna have in today's video. So make sure you guys go ahead and watch the entire video, find a jump shot that feels right for you, and let's go ahead and try to get 20 likes on the video. If you guys want a brand new updated dribble tutorial and a bunch of other content I have coming out this month. If you're new, go ahead and hit that sub button, hit that like button, and turn on post notifications. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get right into it. Now, very important tip to go help with your shooting on NBA 2K26. What's going on, guys? Zeke here, back with another video, and today I'm going to give you guys my brand new updated season 6 jump shots. Now, as you guys do know, I'm mainly playing my small guard, my small point guard, but I do play on my tall point guard here and there, and I've used builds to extend it up. I'm going to be giving you guys all the best jump shots for every build in NBA 2K26. If you guys are wondering if you can trust me when it comes to jump shots, you guys see a lot of times I'm shooting a lot of contested shots, sometimes 35% or 5% contested, and it's still excellent shooting. Very important tip to go and help you with your shooting in NBA 2K26 is go to your customized HUD, turn off your shot meter. And it's been a very known thing in every NBA 2K that when you go and turn off your shot meter, you're going to get a boost to your green window. And we always want to make sure we're maximizing our green window to the best of our ability. Next, you want to go over to your shot feedback.
And if you have your shot feedback on,
next you want to go to over to your shot feedback. And if you have your shot feedback on simple, you want to go ahead and put that on all shots. But if you have your shot feedback on simple, you're not going to know what shots are going to be wide open and even contested. And when you have your shot feedback on all shots, not only are you going to be able to see what shots are going to be wide open and even covered, but along with seeing that information, it's going to increase your shot accuracy a lot more. So as you continue to get better and play NBA 2K26, when you shoot the ball, you're going to know what shots are going to be good and bad shots. So make sure you're going to turn on your shot meter and put your shot feedback to all shots. Now I want to go over to our controller settings. Going over to our controller settings, your shot time and visual cue. My favorite shot time and visual cue to go use is going to be set point. Especially since I'm a button shooter as well, I'm starting to become a button shooter. I feel like set point is going to be the best shot time and visual cue. But let's say you don't like set point visual cue, you can also use push, which is another great one. And you can use release. The reason why I like using set point because one of the faster ones, and I usually it took me a while to adjust to, but set point, if you like fast jump shots and fast shots, set point's the way to go. Those are the two I would recommend. Your shot time and visual cue is only going to be for button shooting, because if you're rhythm shooting on NBA 2K26, your shot time and visual cue is automatically going to be unpushed. So keep that in mind. Now, another very important thing everyone should go and do to help your shooting is go to the Art of Shooting gym and get your hot zones and lethal zone, because as you can see right here on the graph form, NBA2KLab.com having your red hot zones are going to give you a 3% boost to your green window, and having your purple lethal zones are going to give you a 7% boost to your green window. You can see why it's going to be so important to get your hot zones and your lethal zone. Now go and actually get your hot zones and walk over to the lethal zone. It's going to be very easy. So when you walk over, you're going to have this little thing above them like this. You're going to go up to them and click X. You're going to show 3 different options: 1 week, 1 zone 1 week, 2 zones 2 weeks, and 3 zones 3 weeks. It's actually very easy. So don't worry about the difficulty. I know it says hard on it. And when you go to pick your 3-week option, you're going to need to pick 3 different spots you don't have any hotspots on. As you guys can see right now, I have hotspots in almost all over the court. But like I said, you guys get a 7% boost when you guys are shooting with lethal. So go ahead and try to get lethal if you can. Even though hot, it's just going to be fine. And then when you do this, you're going to be competing against lethal shooter, which is going to be very easy. Let's say you're losing the lethal shooter, you can always dashboard and come right back in and try again until you beat them. Make sure you go to the Art Shooting gym to get your hot zones and lethal zone. A very important tip to help you shooting on NBA 2K26 is always to buy jump shot boost and Gatorade boost. It's because it's a very known thing in every NBA 2K, including 2K26. And when you go and buy jump shot boost, you're gonna get a small boost to your green window. The reason why I said go and buy Gatorade as well is because when you combine your Gatorade thirst training to your muscle milk with your perfect workout turbo bar, you're gonna get a double bar Gatorade, which is gonna be a huge for you, because the more stamina you have when you're about to shoot the ball, the easier the shot is gonna be. Make sure you always buy jump shot boost Gatorade. Another very important thing to go and help you shoot on NBA 2K26 is go and complete your weekly workouts. And the reason why you want to go and complete your weekly workouts is because not only you're going to get a +2 stamina to your play every week, which is going to be very important, but if you go and complete a perfect weekly workout, you're going to get an extra Gatorade turbo bar. It's going to give you even more stamina. And stamina is going to be very important to when you're shooting the ball, because the more stamina you have, you're about to shoot the ball easier. It's going to be to go and get a perfect workout. Is going to be very easy. And go and get 3 stars in your workouts, and these are going to be 4 easiest workouts to go and do. You want to do the punching bag, squats, agility ladder, and box jump. Those workouts should go in and guarantee you a perfect workout every week. Now, doing your preferred workouts are going to be great, but after a while, it does get annoying and do it on every build. So that's why you want to go and try to get a workout warrior as well, because when you do get workout warrior, you're not going to have to do another workout ever again, and you're going to go and get workout warrior. It's going to be very easy. All I would recommend that you go and do is go in and make another play. You need to complete every workout in the gym. You're not going to have to get the perfect workout every time, but you're going to need to complete the workout. The reason why I say go and make another player is because if you're still actually grinding for Workout Warrior, you don't want to mess up your perfect workout for that player you're playing on and not get your extra Gatorade Turbo Bar. So make sure you are grinding Workout Warrior you're going to do another player. A very important tip when it comes to shooting on NBA 2K26 to make sure you're picking the right shooting mechanic. Now what I'm exactly talking about is rhythm shooting versus button shooting. There's been a great debate all year which one is really better. As back in season 1 and 2, rhythm shooting was by far the best shooting mechanic in the game. Some people that still have the room for air to go in and miss time a shot is going to be a lot bigger than button shooting. But some people like me prefer to still button shoot because it's going to feel a lot more natural and easier for me. Button shooting is definitely going to take a lot more skill. So if you're not that good at shooting, I would recommend rhythm shooting. Right here, I'm going to have a brand new jump shot. I'm going to be using in season 6 of NBA 2K26, and this is going to be a starter for an up jump shot because of course, as you can see, I'm going to be using Patrick Mills base. So you want to go Patrick Mills. You want to go Patrick Mills, Beluba for upper release 1, upper release 2 being Anthony Simmons. Excuse me. Right here, you're going to be 2 ticks above set point, release speed being 4.4, animation blending being 60% Beluba and 40% Anthony Simmons. And we're going to be looking at another brand new starter 4 jump shot. And yes, I know I just gave you guys another brand new starter 4 jump shot, but I love to go and test out random jump shots. So go in and see if I can find any hidden gems and then go share with you guys right away. This one, you guys want to, for the base, you guys want to use Patrick Mills for the base, upper release 1 being TJ McConnell, upper release 2 being Beluba, and this one I didn't really mess with that much, but release speed being 4.4, animation blending being 50-50. And if you guys want to mess with this one and do set point as well, I'm making 2 ticks above set point. 1, 2, just like that. And shout out to Chopper actually, because Chopper actually recommended this jump shot. I haven't used it yet because I'm still fine with the one I'm using currently, so I might give this one a little shot. It's gonna be another great starter for a jump shot. It's gonna be a very fast jump shot you can use with the base. Another starter for, like I said, Patrick Mills, upper release 1 being Colin Sexton, upper release 2 being Stephen Curry. And like I said, I use set point for my visual cue. So when you get the set point, you're gonna go 2 ticks over, release speed being 4.4, animation blending 70% Colin Sexton and 30% Stephen Curry. Here's another jump shot I cooked up. I used only like 2 red games and it's pretty consistent in my opinion. But you guys want to go with base Patrick Mills, upper release 1 being Oscar Robertson, upper release 2 being Darius Garland. And for the visual cue, like I said, 2 ticks to the right of set point, release speed always being 4.4. Like I said, guys, you guys want the fastest jumper so you can't get contested. So 4.4 speed, animation blended being 50% Oscar Robertson and 40% Darius Garland. The jump shot I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys just in case I don't feel like using Patty Mills, and this was my go-to jump shot. This is my old reliable. So for the lower base, I'm gonna use Cameron Thomas, upper release 1 being Colin Sexton, upper release 2 being Stephen Curry. You want to go ahead and mix your visual cue wherever you want. Like I said, since I use set point 2 clicks away, this one I used to just rhythm shoot, release speed being 4.4, animation blending being 70% Colin Sexton, 30% Stephen Curry. This is also a really great jumper. Going on to my 6'7", for the lower base, you guys want to use Quentin Grimes, upper release 1 being Kyle Korver, upper release 2 being Jaylen Brown, and it will release speed being 4.4, animation blending being 65% Kyle Korver and 35% Jaylen Brown. For the next one, you guys want to do Quentin Grimes for the base, upper release 1 being Beluba, upper release 2 being Ben Shepherd, and release speed being 4.4, animation blending being 40% and 6% Ben Shepherd. So for this one, shout out to Glock 19. He's the only person I know that uses Scottie Pippen base. For this one, you guys want the base be Scottie Pippen, upper release 1 being Beluba, upper release 2 being Jeremiah Robinson Earl. You guys want your release speed being 4.4, animation blended being 85% Beluba and 15% Jeremiah. So this is currently the jumper I'm using on my 6'7", with the base being Quentin Grimes, upper release 1 being Beluba, upper release 2 being Charles Bassey, and then release speed being 4.4 and animation blended being 55% Beluba, 45% Charles Bassey.